Alright there guys, and welcome back to another video. Right, we're talking about My Hero Academia again. I know, right? It's almost like I don't talk about anything else but this. But we're actually not talking about the show itself. Instead, we're talking about the fans, the My Hero Academia fandom instead. And I've got a reason why we're talking about it. The reasoning being, this fandom needs to just chill. It needs to calm down, alright? Now, before I go into it, these super ultra obsessed fans with the show, I was one of these people back in 2018 when season 3 was going on. But even then, I still wasn't at the level of these people. But a few weeks ago, the My Hero Academia fans did something pretty bad, really. Here's what they did. So, the My Hero Academia creator, Kohei Hirakoshi, basically started getting harassed by the fans of My Hero Academia because they wouldn't make ships in the show canon. What are ships? Relationships. Basically, the three most common ships that these fans want to happen are Izuku x Todoroki, Izuku x Bakugo, and Bakugo x Kirishima. Okay? Now, none of those three ships actually make any logical sense, do they? Given the context and what we've seen within the show, those three would make zero sense. Because as far as I know, none of the characters in My Hero Academia are gay. They could be, but as far as I'm aware, none of them are. I mean, if there's anyone that was, I'd guess it would be Yuga Oyama. He's the one I would be the least surprised about if he was. But he's not even included in this. That makes this even more unrealistic. The thing is, even if this was a realistic ship that they wanted and were harassing the creator about, I'd still be saying the same thing. Just because it's logical and makes more sense does not mean the creator has to make it happen. They chose to make the story. It's their decision. It's their decision on whether characters start dating or not the fans' decisions. You don't choose who's dating who, right? Of course, if the only logical ship in My Hero Academia right now that would make sense is Izuku x Ochako, isn't it? Because in the video I made a week ago, I talked about how these two literally have had feelings for each other since season 1 of the show. We're now 4 seasons deep, and they're still not dating. We had absolutely no romantic tension between them in season 4. And then in the 2 ONAs that I reviewed last week, there was a little bit of romantic tension between the two of them. But even though that's the most logical ship, no one's actually asking for it. Like, no one is harassing the creator over a logical ship. You should not harass the creator of something that you love at all. I mean, look at The Last of Us Part 2. Look how much, Neil Druckmann, Laura Bailey got so much harassment when The Last of Us Part 2 was released. Only problem there is Neil Druckmann took fair, genuine criticism of the game from people as harassment because of how much harassment he was getting. But yeah, let's try not to rant about The Last of Us Part 2 anymore, as I haven't played it since I finished my Let's Play on the game. But yeah, those three relationships, Izuku Bakugo, Izuku Todoroki, and Bakugo Kirishima. In what way do any of those three ships make any sense? As far as I'm aware, all four of those guys are straight, I think. I mean, there's nothing that would tell you, there's nothing in the show's context that would prove otherwise, but you never know. And what I don't understand is, why are these people, these fans that are harassing the creator, why do they fetishize gay relationships that simply won't happen? It's like, if you want it to happen, you can want it to happen, that's fine. But it gets to be borderline obsessed about it, you've clearly gone over the line here. No creators of anything should be harassed over hard work they've put into their art. People simply do not seem to realize how huge My Hero Academia actually is. It's actually one of the most popular TV shows in America right now. Especially after coming off the back, and how is that possible? After coming off the back of a very lackluster season 4. And the thing is, I'm not any more hopeful when it comes to season 5, because the video I made last year about why I'm worried about season 4, which I ended up getting things wrong, that video still works, because that's basically what I'm worried about when it comes to season 5. I've heard that Izuku has 6 quirks in season 5, effectively taking away any effort and hard work that makes him the number 1 hero, because he just gets a bunch of powers. It's like, just think, Izuku, when it comes to getting his power and what he's had to do, he's actually had to put in less effort than Goku did when he was a very young kid back at the very beginning of Dragon Ball. Back then, Goku couldn't even beat Master Roshi. Fast forward nearly 35 years, and Goku's the strongest being in his whole universe that's not a deity. Izuku was given his quirk. He didn't have one. He wasn't born with one. He literally had to have someone give it to him. It's kind of not an underdog story when you get to basically cheat the system. You don't have a quirk. Everyone around you is born with a special power and you're not, but then someone just gives it to you for free, so it doesn't even make any difference that you weren't born without one, because you still get one anyway. But yeah, I'm pretty worried about season 5 of My Hero Academia being just as bad as season 4. And who knows, it might take even longer for between the end of season 4 and the end of season 5, the start of season 5 even, to the start of season 4 from the end of season 3. That took 13 months to happen. Who knows, this might take even longer. I mean, that's my biggest issue with season 4. It's the longest gap. Season 4 is the longest. The end of season 3 and the start of season 4 is the longest gap out of any season for My Hero Academia. It's the longest gap, meaning season 4 has had the most amount of time to be worked on, and yet it ended up being the worst of all 4 seasons. we're getting a bit off topic. We're going back into why I hate season 4. We all know why that is. Only the last I don't know, third of the show was good. Of season 4 was good, but everything else before that was pretty trash. But yeah, that's the main point. My Hero Academia fans, you need to chill, alright? Take a break from the show. Take a break from the fandom, like I have. Yes, I did watch the ONAs recently, but that's months after season 4 has finished. Just take a break. You know, find another show that you can indulge in and enjoy. I mean, right now I'm the finished and not ongoing anime I'm watching is Nisekoi, and I'm actually quite enjoying that. The ongoing animes I'm watching is Fruits Basket Season 2, which is nearly finished, so not too long until I'll be making my video talking about that. Rent a Girlfriend, that's almost finished. So not too long till that video will be made. Uzaki-chan Wants to Hang Out again. Episode 10 of the show was released on Friday, and episode 11 will be released this week, so that's almost finished. The God of High School, also almost finished. And then we've got ReZero Season 2, which won't finish till next year, and we've got Agretsuko Season 3, which I'll start watching very, very soon. I've been super excited for that, and I will get round to it. But yeah, that's going to be the end of this video. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Please be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, follow me on all my social medias, and yeah, My Hero Academia fans, stop fetishizing relationships that simply won't happen. Even ones that make sense to happen, don't even do it with them. Stop harassing the creator that made the show that you love. You should be giving the creator praise for making something that you love, not attacking them and harassing them just because they won't make your unrealistic relationships happen. Anyway, until next time, which probably the next video I'll be making will be on Uzaki-chan again. That's right, we're not finished with her quite yet, and it won't be my review of her show either. That'll be coming even later. But yeah, next week, no, not next week. On Friday, we will be talking about Uzaki-chan again. But until then, catch you later.